Already explain life to you. Conclude they don't care, they ain't there. Ain't nobody care. God like you do. Let me explain, I always try to.
You know that feeling, that vertigo you get when a relationship you thought was solid just
completely collapses.
Yeah, exactly. 1 minute the floor is there and the next you're just in free fall.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're digging into today. We're doing a deep dive into this set of really raw lyrical verses that basically documents the autopsy of our friendship.
It's a heavy piece, but it's fascinating. We're tracing a really distinct emotional path here.
Right.
The narrator starts with this very specific, almost petty grievance, a wedding snub, and it spirals out. But then they emerge with this hard-won spiritual clarity.
And it kicks off with this, immediate contradiction.
Right from the first line.
Yeah, the line is, no friends but got you. But then that safety net just vanishes instantly.
It does, because the next thought is, oh, you got my back, so why are you going down too?
It just captures that confusion of betrayal so perfectly.
It does. You expect a friend to be a counterweight, to pull you up. But instead, this person is going down, just adding to the drag.
And the narrator realizes, I was getting too wet. Guess I can't depend on you.
The support system hasn't just failed, it's become the source of the problem.
And what makes this so real is that it's not abstract. The source material anchors all this hurt in a very real violation of the social contract.
The wedding.
The wedding. The narrator says, no, I sent an invitation, you ain't show up.
Right. And any chance of reciprocity is just dead.
Yeah.
The friend was a no-show, but now that they're getting married, they want to act funny and expect the narrator to be there.
And the narrator's response is just a hard no.
A very hard no. Don't invite me to nothing because I ain't gonna go.
It's defensive, sure, but it feels like necessary self-preservation. What really got me, though, was the physical description of this grief.
Oh, the weight line.
Yeah. Got the weight off my shoulders, then placed it on my chest then.
It's such a brilliant distinction.
It is.
Because
weight off your shoulders is supposed to be relief.
Exactly. A problem solved. But here the problem isn't solved, it's just internalized. It's moved to the chest, which is, anxiety, panic. It feels like you can't breathe.
And that panic sends them into this frantic state. We really see it in the chorus. The structure just mirrors the psychology perfectly.
Yeah, that repetitive loop. I might go, I might stay, I might leave, I might see.
It's just complete decision paralysis.
Well, when your trust is broken, your ability to predict anything is broken too. You see them cycle through every possible response, trying, crying.
Lying.
Right, lying. They don't know who to be in this situation anymore.
Until they stop looking at the person, and there's this really sharp pivot.
A pivot where they stop talking to the friend and start talking to God.
God, I know you see what I'd be going through.
And that's the stabilization point.
Yeah.
The human relationship was volatile, conditional. But this divine relationship is presented as the opposite.
It's absolute. The narrator says, God ain't no way that I'm leaving you.
And it reframes the whole experience. The source says, there when I ain't have nothing, turned it into something.
It's almost like the friend had to leave to make room for that realization.
I think so. It lets the narrator finally cut the cord without any guilt. They get to a place where they don't care what they say and don't need him at all.
A clean break. And they even call out those fair weather friends who try to come back after the storm.
Yeah. Wasn't there in the past, so why now reappear?
It's the ultimate boundary. You don't get to skip the hard part and just show up for the victory lap.
So if you look at the whole picture, it's a roadmap. From a broken heart through that chaos of indecision, and you land on a spiritual anchor that makes the betrayal almost irrelevant.
But I want to leave you with one sort of jagged edge to think about. In that chorus, like we said, sandwiched right between trying and crying, the narrator admits,
I might lie.
I might lie. And that is a startling admission.
It really is. Very vulnerable.
So it makes you ask, right? When you are that deep in the trauma of a betrayal, does survival sometimes require you to compromise your own honesty?
Do you have to lie?
Yeah, to yourself or to others, just to make it through the night until the real healing can start.
That's a difficult reality to sit with.
Thanks for taking this deep
Had a
dive
kid,
with
but
us.
not the father. Send my love, why bother? Already explain life to you. Only call me, you need something. Feeling like I'm nothing, feeling came from you. Let me explain, I always try to.